A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic courtroom scene on Friday, New York Attorney General Letitia James pleaded not guilty to criminal charges of bank fraud and making false statements to a lender. These allegations stem from her purchase of a home in Norfolk, Virginia, 5 years ago. The charges have sparked significant political controversy, with James asserting that they are part of a larger campaign of retribution orchestrated by former President Donald Trump against his critics. James appeared before U.S. District Court Judge Jamar Walker, stating clearly, "Not guilty, Judge," to both counts. Following her arraignment, supporters rallied outside the courthouse, cheering for the Attorney General as she accused Trump of weaponizing the justice system against her and others who challenge his authority. James has been a vocal critic of Trump, having previously initiated civil fraud proceedings against him and his organization, which resulted in a significant financial penalty that was later contested in court. The indictment claims that James misrepresented her intentions when purchasing a 3-bedroom home in Norfolk, alleging that she acquired the property under the pretense of using it as a secondary residence. However, prosecutors assert that the home was utilized as a rental investment, which would have disqualified her from obtaining favorable loan terms that are typically reserved for primary residences. The implications of these charges are profound, as they not only question James's integrity, but also raise concerns about the broader political context in which they arise. The legal battle is set to unfold as James's defense team has indicated plans to file motions to dismiss the case on the grounds of vindictive prosecution. They argue that the charges are politically motivated, especially given the backdrop of Trump's ongoing feud with various political adversaries. This sentiment was echoed by James herself, who emphasized that there is no fear today as she faces these allegations. A trial date has been scheduled for January 26, 2026, but the road to that date may be fraught with legal maneuvers and public scrutiny. Interestingly, James's legal strategy mirrors that of former FBI Director James Comey, who is also facing similar charges and has filed motions challenging the appointment of Lindsay Halligan, the interim U.S. attorney overseeing both cases. This parallel has drawn attention to the potential for a coordinated effort among Trump critics to contest the legitimacy of the prosecutions against them. The judge has indicated that the motions regarding Halligan's appointment may be heard simultaneously for both cases, which could set a significant precedent for how politically charged legal battles are handled in the future. As the political landscape continues to shift, the implications of these charges against James extend beyond the courtroom. They underscore a broader narrative of political retribution that critics argue is becoming increasingly prevalent in American politics. The scrutiny of James's actions as Attorney General, particularly her pursuit of Trump and his associates, raises questions about the intersection of law and politics in a polarized environment. In the wake of these developments, the Biden administration has faced its own challenges, with Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth announcing a significant military buildup in Latin America aimed at disrupting drug trafficking operations. This move, coupled with rising consumer prices and health insurance premiums, has put additional pressure on the administration as it navigates a complex political landscape. Moreover, the fallout from these legal proceedings could have ramifications for upcoming elections, as both Democrats and Republicans grapple with the implications of the charges against James and their potential impact on voter sentiment. The political stakes are high, and as the trial approaches, all eyes will be on how this situation unfolds. In conclusion, Letitia James's not guilty plea is just the beginning of a legal saga that promises to captivate the nation. As the trial date approaches, the intersection of law and politics will be scrutinized like never before, and the outcomes could redefine the political landscape in America. With the specter of vindictive prosecution looming large, the implications of this case will undoubtedly reverberate far beyond the courtroom, influencing public perception and political discourse for years to come. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.